I love what I do. And if you hadn't heard me say that before, I'm saying it again one more time. I love what I do. I have a friend, his name is David. He's from Mexico. I've known him for years. I've done many readings with him. We've done a lot of conversation together. He gets me, he knows me. Often he'll bring to me a friend of his that wants a reading. Unfortunately, that friend only speaks Spanish, so David is a part of the reading and he interprets. I just got out of one of those readings, and this one even blew my mind, and that takes a lot these days with all the things I've been going through with Spirit. So I have to ask the question, David interprets in Spanish, the client receives it, and then she speaks to David, and then David English back to me. So there's a lot of time, a lot of lag time in between. And I'm sitting there and David's talking, and I trust David to say things. He might add and embellish a little bit, but I trust him implicitly. You know, we're like 20 minutes in and the client asks a question or says something, and David said to me, "Do you need me to interpret that?" And I'm like, "Nope, I know exactly what she said because Spirit is giving me the answer already. I don't need to know what she said." Why? Because I am her. In a reading, I become the person that I'm speaking to, my client. I feel everything they feel. I sense everything they sense. So even when I was starting to speak, the client was crying already and she had no idea what I was saying because the vibration was there. I was expending that vibration as her, right to her. She felt it also before David had to interpret what I said. All through the reading, we're talking about stuff, and it's all resonating, but it's messages for her. It's a lesson. It's a big message for her. All through the reading, her mother is in my head waiting for her moment to speak. And during the downtime when David's translating and I have nothing to do, I'm saying, okay, next. I'm going to say you're here. Next, next, next. And then all of a sudden, that doesn't come out of my mouth. Something else comes out of my mouth. So it's been like almost 2 hours now because they're going to go longer because of the lag time of interpretation. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So we get to the end and she says, okay, I have one question. And I'm like, she's going to ask about her mother. Watch. She asks about her mother. And then I spilled it all. I said, your mom has been here the whole freaking time, only it wasn't her order. And then I didn't even know what the question was. I spit out what her mother was saying, and there were more tears from all of us. And it was a beautiful end to a wonderful reading.